I just asked you a question.
And I mean, I don't know. Mike TV Dub says, I didn't know this gay ops crap was going on with Tug. Tug is one of the most positive people in Comicsgate. I don't understand these weirdos.
Hey guys, does the
I'll be
this
gay
is
off on
whole
everybody.
thing's
The thing
canon.
is, like they go after anything that they think is unique.
I got to do a lot of stuff here.
And I mean, they go after Ethan for specific ways. They go after Flash specific ways. And my weakness again, I don't give a shit what you say about me online. Who cares?
Oh, I don't even have this
Hey,
booked
you
up.
can't go after you. We'll go after something else. That's your weakness.
I did enjoy Specter's trying to make an analogy here, trying to draw a comparison between Comicsgate hanging out with me.
Probably no
they
sound.
say that Ethan is a Nazi. That's what SJW say, and so everybody who hangs out with him is a Nazi too. And it's like, yes, but they're lying about me. That's the whole point. And when you hang out with Vicky and Dean, and we know who they are, and we know what they do, and so do you. Nobody is lying about Vicky and Dean. That is a different kind of, you know what I mean? That's a different kind of thing there than.
Okay, so this whole, I don't know. I have no idea.
Anyway, let's get back. By the way, Tug, great job.
No idea what's going on.
While Tug was defending his family. Wait a second. Let me just. While Tug was defending his family from Specter, and by the way, I hope everybody enjoyed that. That was fun. I tried to shut up as much as I could.
Oh, Vicky is listening. She's commenting on Twitter. You have. I will send you the link. You can hit up any one of us here on the panel. Our DMs are all open. We will send you the link. We'd love to have you on, Grandma.
We are this close. We're now like 2,500.
I have no idea what's happening here.
Away from 50,000, which is.
No idea whatsoever.
In my opinion, it's what you should be at tonight. It's if you guys have not backed Hunt the Littlest umbrella, the link is pinned to the top of the chat.
So
it's easy as
we're gonna
pie.
go back a little bit.
You all know how easy that is.
They're live. We're gonna go back. I don't know what all this is.
So sexy time, Specter.
Okay, Specter, and this is his Discord.
Wants me to lose access to my Indiegogo. This fucking bitch.
Who's
For what
Specter?
reason?
It's because she's jealous. Because I mean, look at everybody on here being successful, doing well, and this is what all comes down to people like this. They're very bitter, jealous. Right? Her life is fucking miserable. There's been a lot of shit that's come out about her for the past couple of weeks now. She's like 50. Yeah. She's got that default judgment coming. Pretty sure she's got no fucking kids, no dude or girl or whatever she's into in her life.
Specter.
Oh, Dean. That was Dean.
She's broke and she has
subscribers
nothing.
Here.
That was actually brought up by
definition of a fucking loser.
She leaked some of her friends' DMs. I'll read some of them in a little bit. Oh, gross. They're so gross.
Kayla May for $5 says, for context, boys, they're talking about Dean posting on their shared Twitter account, and Dean told the woman to shut her mouth.
Man, Specter's up there.
Okay.
So I have no idea.
Yeah, let me know when you want to show something, Tug, or Yellow Flash.
But so Dean told Vicky to shut her mouth on their shared account.
Dean actually reached out to JDA and said to him,
I don't know who any of these people are. This is going to make for such a great.
He just said, look, I can't. Like she has, she's basically driven me to poverty and like.
Old ass woman segment.
Hold on here.
Barely ever on
We're
here.
gonna fast forward here.
Multiple people are talking.
Okay, hang on.
But I can see how someone like JDA will take it as if.
All right, hang on a second. Specter DM'd me on Twitter, so this is about to get interesting.
So whoever Specter is,
the link.
He comes on here.
Yeah, listen.
Good. He can explain some of the nuance here too. I'm curious about it.
Oh, there he is. I'm not following him. It's Specter here. Okay, here we go, Specter. I'm sending you the link. You can join us. We can well-read users like, I can message Specter the link. He messaged me once on it. Thank you so much. Everybody who volunteers to help me out via Twitter. I really appreciate it. Just great. Okay, so Specter's got the link now. This should be interesting
right now.
Specter, fascinating human being, honestly.
Yeah, I've read some as well. Like one thing I've never noticed Specter in these weird ops. I've never said like I said, being in this circle. I'll ask him when he gets here. I'll ask him.
Well, he's here. Not Specter, of course. You're called not Specter because the real Specter, I suppose.
I'm using the wrong fucking icon. How do I change that?
Just little.
I had an icon with like a fake mustache on the bottom, so you couldn't tell it was me. But god damn it, I fucked myself up.
There's
Yeah,
3
now
little
we know
dots
it's-
on your icon.
There's
3
3
dots
little dots
in
on
the
your
top right
iPhone.
corner.
Well, I can't do it now. I just gave it away.
And now we're pretty sure it's the real you.
Voice on my own petard.
By the way, 1,421 people watching right now. I
There's
wonder
3
if
little
how many of
dots
you
on
would be
your
nice
iPhone.
enough, since we're putting on a pretty good show for you tonight, to reach over and hit that thumbs up and get us to 1,000 likes or maybe beyond. Do that real quick. That doesn't cost you nothing. Appreciate you. Love you. Specter,
Okay, let's see.
we're watching this Discord. Now, first of all, how did this Discord recording end up on YouTube? Who taped this?
So
Who is
Pod's put it up
Specter?
because he records everything for drama and puts it up on one of his numerous channels about people he's lusting after.
Okay.
What do you mean lusting after? Who is he lusting after?
People
Vicky or
record
you?
everything.
Me. In this case, it's me, but he's been referred to as my greatest A-log, but whatever. The only reason this even happened, and I'm not sure if it's put at the beginning or if Pod's missed that, but I was never going to mention any of this drama on Smug Server because
I love YouTube drama. Can I just stop
Vicky-
this and say this? I love YouTube drama. My wife right now is watching The Real Housewives of one of the various locations. And I'm always like, they had, oh man, you know what? I just got all my pencils sharpened today. I'm like, I'm deadlier than John Wick. And I just found a pencil that did not get sharpened. Anyway, back to it. So, these Real Housewife shows, oh my gosh. I mean, they are such a... they're just drama. They're just drama. Oh, excuse me. Man, it's getting late, y'all. So, I love YouTube drama, though. It's so great. Oh my gosh, I just noticed. Look what the Umbrella guy did. He already put a thing of him with a mustache up, because the Specter guy said, I was going to put a mustache up so you didn't know who I was. Oh my gosh, Umbrella guy is trolling Specter live. They're doing this right now. This is
it was a regular
Tug,
on there.
I love you,
I
man.
didn't
This
want to
is
do anything that could
hilarious.
possibly cause drama on there between her and some of the people she talks to. I
Wait,
wasn't.
what are you talking about? You didn't want to do anything that would cause drama between Vicky and any of the people that you would talk to. What do you mean by that?
Who's Vicky?
What I mean by that is I didn't want to cause any kind of. I've been drinking a little bit, so I'm trying to.
Usually.
I've been drinking a little bit.
Amateur lawyer.
I didn't want to cause anything that would embarrass her, I guess would be a better way to put it.
In front of who? Give me names. Who would? How could anybody embarrass Vicky?
Well, you know what? There's people. You can see some of the names in there: Johnny Midnight, Hargrave, Lorenzo, people like that. People she interacts with regularly on there. I didn't want to. Generally speaking, I didn't want to bring drama to the server at all. I didn't want to bring it up. But the problem is that Vicky decided that Smug was shutting down the server. He had already said he was shutting it down because he was tired of
freaking
drama.
awesome, man. I love these guys.
When he was explaining it,
And
again,
also
I'm
I
not
don't
sure
spend
if
time
Pod's
with
caught
them.
this, but
We're all gonna
when
go out
you-
for hot wings
at the
one
beginning,
night.
Smug was saying, look, I'm going to shut it down. I'm tired of the drama. I'm tired of the fighting. I'm tired of the stupid shit going on. I'm tired of the server leaking. And the minute he said that, Vicky says, oh, the server's leaking? Well, maybe you should talk to Specter about that. And we were off to the races at that point. That's the only reason this even came up. I wasn't going to say a fucking
no
thing.
idea what he's talking
Our
about.
fight had been, we had DMs, and that was it. We had DMs. I dropped it. I was happy. I was happy to keep going.
So basically, in these Discord servers, stuff is being spoken about, which if it leaked, it would cause trouble or embarrass, perhaps bring criminal action against. Nothing like that.
I'm gonna say this. Okay?
Criminal action. Ethan
I was
knows
never asked by
something.
Vicky to flag anybody. I never saw Vicky talk about flagging anybody. The VAG posting stuff was pretty much like the most I ever saw. I never saw her talking about flagging anybody.
I mean, that tweet was definitely her talking about it, and maybe not directly saying a false flag, but I mean, she's tagging Indiegogo and hashtag Comicsgate. For sure, Indiegogo knows all about Comicsgate. They make tons of money off of Comicsgate. So saying that, especially just right after Liam Gray struck down JDA, now she's saying that. after all this time.
Yeah, the timing
Quite a
seems
coincidence. And I don't
Yeah.
think that you can just pass that off. It's like, show she didn't mean it. I think she absolutely was planning to make something out of that.
Maybe. Okay, I'll grant you. Maybe
These people are so desperate for
personally
YouTube
do not
fame.
know. Okay, but as I've said to people, I can only go by what I've seen. I didn't see this. Is it possible she is? Sure. It's also possible I'm doing it. I don't even care about any of this Comicsgate stuff, right? But
How do you not
the
care about
problem
Comicsgate
was
stuff?
is the whole Vicky campaign thing could be ignored for the longest time because nothing was really happening. It kind of seemed like an overarching conspiracy theory kind of thing, and we
Who
just,
is Vicky?
for the most part, we ignored it. The problem was, just like you said, Flash, John's account was terminated. His Indiegogo account was terminated
Okay.
because of Liam. And
did Liam have assistance from anyone else? What do you think? Just take a guess. About
I don't
that.
know.
Ethan
I
knows
honestly don't know.
something,
I
man.
can't say.
Ethan knows
Right.
something.
Does it seem like if you had to guess that
I mean,
Liam had
it's-
help and encouragement from somebody else who may have a real bad grudge against JDA? Do you think it's within her capability to do something like that, to encourage Liam Gray, to give him the right language to use in order to convince Indiegogo to strike John Delarose down?
I mean,
I know who John
again, I'll only go by
Delarose is.
what I've seen.
I don't know who these
I-
people are. That's what makes this drama
That's
so
the problem.
great.
I can only go by what I have seen. And the problem is that it started out with Liam filing a false DMCA, right? But this is something Liam has done for God knows
Who's
how
Liam?
long.
He
I'm
sounds like
on
a
record
douche.
personally since 2020 saying his flaggetry is absolute fucking garbage, and he's a garbage human being for fucking doing it.
Who's a
So
garbage
this,
human
it's
being?
not like this is out of left field. It's not like Liam's like, oh, well, this one person in particular has upset me. He's done this for years, right? It started with that.
No,
Then
I don't
JDA
know.
does a stream where he puts up the DMCA, doesn't redact anything, and he turns around and files a privacy complaint about it, right? Liam files a privacy complaint, and allegedly that's why Indiegogo decided to just
What
take down
Liam
his account.
needs is to have a restraining
Right.
order put
Technically-
against him.
Technically, the DMCA is a legal document. Like, so he could have. It's not as clear cut as him just showing that. It's not like he just showed the ad. He's showing the DMCA that Liam sent.
Right.
And that's
Mitchell,
something you would use in
awesome.
court.
Right, but until it's not a lawyer, not legal advice, I can only
Mitchell, I'm
give a
so
layman's
glad you're here, man. I
interpretation of
miss
shit,
you,
yada,
man.
Yada, yada.
You have some of the
From what I
greatest insight.
understand, the DMCA
You're
itself,
just chill.
like, just
That's the best way
filing
to
the
describe
basic
it.
stuff, saying, "Hey, this
Hey,
is
are
a
you
DMCA
over on
takedown
Discord,
notice."
Mitchell?
That's not public record, from what I understand. Now, if it was filed in court, then it's part of the public record. Then, there's really nothing to go with at that point. You don't really have a privacy issue at that point because the person who files the DMCA is 99% of the time the one who then brings a fucking lawsuit to begin with. So you really don't have an expectation of privacy at that point.
Yeah, I don't know enough about how it all works. It just seems like a legal thing. Like, I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know.
But-
I'll ask Nick about it next time I talk to him.
Yeah, but this entire
Okay, I'm
fucking
just
thing
wondering.
is because she just
Mitchell, there's
I don't know what came over her. I don't know what
I
came
don't
over
know
her.
that there's different
And-
screen names over there.
I don't,
And
I-
there was someone I saw.
Were they
I was like, "God
dating?"
damn, it's Mitchell, but I didn't know.
I said this on JDA's stream, but God, I fucking hope not. I don't think so. I don't believe they were.
Yeah.
I know Vicky
Sure.
has said this previously.
Yes.
She has a boyfriend
Yes.
she lives with.
Chicago needs to be careful.
So
Juicy
I'm going to
Smollett's
assume not.
attacker
But
is
I don't know.
on the streets tonight.
So were you guys pals before all this happened?
yeah, I would say we were friendly. I mean,
So this is the line, right? This would have been the line, false flagging and all that shit. This is the line. Right.
False
I would
flagging.
say this
Oh,
is one of
man.
them. Yeah.
Tug, sign him up.
So wait, no. So all that other fucked up shit that Vicky does is not the line, but this fucking is the line.
Give me
Like, you know how
Give
fucked
me
up that is,
examples.
Specter.
Give me
Do you
examples.
realize, like, we may be on the internet, but you realize, like, that bitch took stuff into the real world and went after kids, file fucking false police reports. You realize that you sat there and you had no problem with that, but this is the
Look
lie.
at Ethan Van Sciver.
Are you talking about like CPS and all that?
I'm talking about she bragged online. These are her words. I'll quote them. Just give me 1 second. I'll
I would love to see it because I'm being dead fucking serious when I say this. I don't pay attention enough to Comicsgate.
She streamed 3 fucking hours about how they fucking
can't
did
even
false
sit
reports.
Who is Vicky?
Your ass is on fucking Kiwi Farms interacting with these
to be
motherfuckers
fair-
every day. I
To
do
be
not
fair,
believe it.
I think this might have all happened before she knew who
I
he
do
was.
not believe it, man. I do not. You know, you've heard this shit, and you're just like, you close your ears. You know these people are scumbags, and this is the
Specter, you
line.
know she's a scumbag, and you know these people that you're hanging out with are scumbag flaggers, people who work hard in gay ops to like deplatform and destroy people. You know that about that. I mean, TUG, of course. I mean, TUG is somebody who undeniably has been mistreated.
Mitchell, I really don't know who a lot of them are,
in
but
an
I
excessive
love
way
this
by
drama.
the
I mean,
shithead.
it's
You know
I
that.
have like inside. I
Her
can feel my
words.
heart
Oh yeah,
racing.
you know, she
I
put
just
up
love
a
this,
caller
and
ID
I'm smiling.
because she said
I
she
want to start
called,
cracking up laughing.
I
at
can't remember if
this.
it was the district attorney or something, and she got that wrong office. She had actually was calling the sheriff's department, but she said, yeah, you know, and TUG knows about the disappearances. After all, people have gone missing from his family property. My granddad lives there. That's my granddad's house.
Oh,
He
I
runs the
remember
cops
this.
TUG,
Yeah,
you want me
yeah.
to share it?
Not showing it.
Oh yeah. Let me pull this up. Now I have it redacted from her name. This is this screenshot. Again, I don't want to put up the caller ID number. That would be the issue. Just give me 1 second. I gotta find.
Yeah, you don't want EVS
Yeah,
channel
these are her words. If she has
knockdown.
any problem with it again, she can try to deny it. I have the entire clip, but she put up this. You can see that's her clip. That's what these words are. This is her phone. This is her caller ID.
It didn't look like this was taken on a fucking potato. I could probably agree with you that I could see it.
Well, that's what it is.
And she's filing false, and this isn't the only false police report they file. They're adding false police reports. Like I said, this is my granddad's house. My granddad is an old crazy Southern fucker, and he will gun it out with the police if they come there.
That is
literally,
awesome.
they could have killed that old man. I didn't live there. They're fucking with an old man saying bodies are disappearing. You know how fucked
Warren
up that
County,
is.
Tennessee.
No, I would agree.
Love
but
when I
again,
find
this-
places I have no idea where they
First
are.
off, all this would have happened because when was this posted?
I don't know. 20. I'd have to look. I have to go back.
Because
So how long have you been in these circles, Spectre?
talking to people probably last year was when I started actively talking to them.
I remember you from Stand with Vic.
Yeah, I stand with Vic. I mean, I didn't.
So
know,
I don't
that's
know.
McMinnville?
I don't remember you in Comicsgate at all.
No.
The Weeb stuff. So how did you hook up with them from Weeb Wars?
No,
I
it
don't
wasn't
think
Weeb Wars. I think a lot of it had to do because there is crossover between CG and Weeb Wars. I think a lot of it had to do with crossover there. When it comes to Comicsgate, look, I told JDA the same thing. I don't give a shit about comics. I really don't. I haven't read a comic since I was like 16, 17.
So what?
And so, well, the point
So
is
what?
I don't
We
pay
don't
attention
care.
to the Comicsgate stuff.
Okay.
And
Yeah, we don't care, but
so,
like, here's the thing.
like personally, I any of this
Golly, man,
that would have come out would have been before
Okay.
I would have been talking.
Why
with
is
Dean
this
and
guy
Vicky.
talking?
And
Why is
actually,
this
Dean and I
guy
started out
he said he's
as
been
I won't
drinking?
say enemies.
He needs
I
to
would
just
say
like
that
give it up.
we were
Let's
definitely
go to
not friends.
bed.
Dude, you have no backbone, no
All
spine.
right, listen.
None of you. Like I said, if you ran into me in real life, you would be afraid. But
Listen,
you
Doug.
fucking think that you can hide behind a keyboard. I know who you people are. That's the thing. I'm a better person than you because I don't come to your homes. I'm a better person than you because I don't
I haven't
fuck
gone to
around
your
with your
home.
families. And no, you listen to me. I don't fuck with your families. I don't do any of that shit. But you people know that I care about my kids. You people know that I care about my family. So you think that's my weak spot. My weak spot is my temper. I try not to lose it. In the past, I would have lost it.
Ha!
In the past, I would have, but I try to be a better person because I take care of my kids and shit. So again, you need to think the fuck about what you do online because it has real fucking world consequences. And you would not do that shit to my face. You are not fucking man enough to step to my fucking face.
That is
That's
awesome.
just straight up. I'm telling you.
But
If you think that you can act like that shit, you step to me in
Okay,
real
so-
life at Anime Matsuri, and we'll
So I
find
say
out.
one thing. Okay, I'm gonna take you at your word
We'll
that I
find
said this,
out.
okay? It's possible. I'm gonna take you at your word. I say one thing, and that means that I am running gay ops. Alleged gay ops.
Motherfucker, you
No,
tell my
you-
wife she should kill her
How-
motherfucking self. You
Again,
what?
motherfuckers, when she was pregnant with our second kid, people were running around trying to drive her to fucking miscarriage at that time. That's how serious this shit was. People were running
okay,
around hearing
okay.
that. Hey, let's do it. And you're right there with these people.
Who was doing it?
God damn, the whole fucking group you're running with. Fucking plus Brenfamous and all these other scumbags.
Not running with Brenfamous. Okay, I am.
I don't
This
see
is
a distinction
awesome.
from you, man. I don't see that distinction.
When
You know
the-
what? Paul
When the
is not
far left
fucking
and the
acceptable.
SJWs
Not fucking
make an assessment of Ethan and say he's a
Again,
racist and
not
misogynist,
fucking
and
acceptable.
then they turn around and also say, guess what? Everybody Ethan hangs around with is the exact same fucking thing, right? Or
Yeah,
if
but they're
you support
lying about
Trump-
me. They're telling the truth about
the,
Vicky.
the overall point here, though,
So when
I
people
love
say
Ethan.
Vicky's a
Ethan's
bitch and a
got ice
cunt, and
water in
everybody
his
who's
veins.
hanging out
overall
with her's a
point
bitch and a
here, though,
cunt too, they're
Ethan,
telling the truth.
is that if guilt by association is okay for one side to do,
No, that's
you
not
can't
true.
then
Guilt by
turn around
association.
and say guilt by
You think just
association
one
is
random
okay.
German soldier hanging out with the Nazis, the actual Nazis, it's guilt by association right before they snap his neck at Nuremberg. No, you're hanging out with these people. You're in
But
these
again-
Discord servers
But
planning to
again, the
destroy
overall
people.
point, and again, I would
Taking
point to
pleasure in
Liam as a
trying to
great
drive Tug's
example.
wife
Yeah,
to
I mean, guilt by
miscarriage. And
association
you're here
is
like,
such
it's
a
guilt by association. What are you talking about, dude?
yeah, exactly. I mean,
no,
it's
it's
such
absolutely
a
guilt by
dumb.
association. I say, hey, what gay ops have I run? Well, you're running along with people. Again, it's what Liam Gray does.
Yeah, I am.
Liam Gray does the exact
make
same
sure I know
thing,
what that
and we
means.
saw this on the Ricada show with Dean when Dean was on there, right? Dean and Liam had their little tiff. The response from Dean, what Liam says, you're trying to destroy my brand. Dean responds with, when did I do that? I haven't done that. And Liam says, well, the people you hang around with do it. If again, what have I done? And as I said, I will take Tug at his word that I told his wife to go kill herself.
Jesus
Not-
Christ.
not
How do you not know that?
What have I done? What have I done?
I-
Like I
know
said,
that
if you
about
met me in
yourself.
real life, if you ran your mouth like that in real life to me, I will beat you with a fucking hammer. And I'm not kidding about that. I'm the kind of person that you should be scared of. That's what you people don't understand.
You said that in real life
You
to
see
me,
me as a
I'll beat
professional,
you with a
calm
hammer.
I was a person before that, and the person that was before that, you
I
wouldn't
gotta
want to
figure out how
know
to say
stuff.
that this week.
I don't
I
really
will
care.
beat you with a
Oh, you
hammer.
would care.
No,
You
I
know,
don't-
no. You ran your fucking mouth and you act like
Oh
a
my
you're like a
God.
punk bitch.
Oh
You're just
my
a
God.
punk bitch. This is your line. Like I said, false flagging is your fucking line.
My
But you
line would
think-
be
Oh my
if there was
gosh.
actual proof provided to me that this shit was happening. All right. If it
Oh,
was shown to
bitch,
be
I will
happening.
beat you with a
All right.
hammer.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you. All
Ah!
this shit sounds like it happened before I would have fucking known about them. And I don't fucking pay attention to the stupid shit. Most of the stupid shit they do. I can only go by what I see. And if I do not see X is happening, then what am I supposed to do? Because if we're supposed to go off of other people have said
Oh
this,
man, come on! The
Other people
drama
have
phase is
fucking said
awesome
this.
here.
then
This
we
is the
can
greatest
never
thing. Is the
interact with
drama.
any
YouTube drama is the
dick
best.
anywhere. We could never do it.
What? Well, I
What
mean,
are you
I will
talking
say this
about?
though, like
False
the thing about it is Tug is like, you told my wife to kill herself, and you're like, did I say that? Like,
No,
if
I
Tug
legitimately
said that to
don't
me,
know.
I'd be like, no, I never fucking said. Why
I
would
wouldn't-
say something
you know,
like that?
fucking-
I said
You're
I
not
don't
sure
know
if
if I
you said
did.
it. And that
I'm
fucking
saying I
kills me, dude.
don't know if I did.
What do you mean you
It's
don't know?
possible.
You did.
I
I don't
did.
know because you. Oh my god!
Do
You know, you
where
people would.
where did I say it?
You
Where-
people would
no,
try to
where did I fucking
ruin
say
I'm gonna
me if I
find
talk
this.
about
Where
shit
did I
like
say
that.
it?
You would try to Kiwi fucking Farms. You think you're a big man when you go on there?
Oh,
You think
Kiwi
you're a big
Farms.
man
That was
on
on Kiwi
Kiwi
Farms the
Farms.
other day.
And
My fucking
Kiwi
god,
Farms.
dude! Show me the post right now. Show me the post right now,
if you're gonna say it, I mean,
dude. You came on here running your goddamn mouth. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
you did it. I'm telling you, you did it.
I hate people that
I
say,
think
show
proof
it
that
to
you
me,
did
show
it
it
is
to
that
me.
You're not sure if you did it.
That's not
I think in
how
my
civil
opinion,
discussion
again, like
works.
somebody said, you
I
said
have
stole my
no
wife.
reason to believe I'm
Well,
not telling the
you
truth.
know what? When you say a lot of stupid shit, again, one day you're going to taste your teeth for it, Specter.
You're gonna taste
I'm just
your
telling
teeth.
you, buddy.
Ah!
One day the internet crosses over into real life, bud. And when you guys cross over into my fucking real life,
please, I want
you
to be.
expect me to sit here and be
hang out with
calm
Tug.
and fucking just take it. And I'm telling you, the only reason that something hasn't happened with that shit is because my kids are here and my wife tells me not to. My wife tells me not to react to you motherfuckers. My wife. So you should be thanking her. You should fucking thank her.
Seems fucking sane.
Oh yeah, man. You're gonna run around. Like I said, you run the mouth, but you don't think there's anything to it. You fucking just, it's just words, man. It's just words, dude.
I was asked to come on because Ethan asked me, hey,
you're a bitch, and I'm calling you out right the fuck now, right here, because we haven't ever been on one. You run your mouth all the fucking time.
One-on-one now. You've had me blocked since I made my fucking account with your little block bot.
Because you're a cunt, man. Because this is going to be the interaction
about other people doing. You run a fucking block bot. No
No,
interaction
I
with
don't
you.
run a block bot. Oh no, I blocked your bitch ass
Oh, you
because
certainly
again,
did
there is
not.
nothing positive about interacting with you, Specter. The only fucking
why don't you
reason
just
we are
fucking
talking
mute?
about you right
No,
now
you
is because
don't.
you
You don't
finally
want to
drew
know
the
what teeth
line.
tastes like.
Why the fuck would I interact with you?
Frog.
I mean, you're interacting with me right now. It's a
Yeah, on
stupid
somebody
shit.
else's channel, and I'm telling you
On somebody
right now
else's
that you're a bitch.
Okay, that's fine. Ethan, what questions you have?
Are you a bitch?
Oh,
No, I'm
he's a
not a
bit
bitch.
scatter. Are you a bitch?
Did you are you really did you truly fake that you were a veteran?
No, I did not.
What
I
is
am
the
a
story
veteran of the
behind
United
that?
States Marine Corps.
Oh, there are people who say that there is why do people say that you let me just ask you that way. Like why is there confusion about stolen valor associated with you?
I'm just not going into that one. And the reason
I'm not
for it is
going
I've
into that
ignored it
one.
because it's full of misinformation, shit like that. I've ignored it. I have ignored it. And actually, just to give you an idea of how effective it's been to ignore it, they keep making accounts saying, give us fucking attention.
Uh-huh.
So, ignoring it has done wonders. If, this has been something I've done for a couple of months now. And it's pissed them off to the point that now they're aiming at Dean and Vicky and people that have been friendly with me. In an attempt to get me to pay attention to them.
Who?
A couple of Kiwis.
So you think the reason why Dean and Vicky are in trouble right
Somebody
now?
accused Mr. Guns and Gear.
I
Y'all
think
ever watch
partially,
him?
Well, I mean,
Mr.
I
Guns
agree.
and
One of the
Gear, they
reasons
accused
Dean is in
him
trouble right
of,
now is because he allowed you to write up his
stolen valor.
answer to
He got on
Preston
his stream
so
about
I have a
it.
question here. So why didn't he go and
I
get
was
an
ready to
attorney
beat
with that
somebody's
GoFundMe
butt
money?
with him.
He had enough to get an attorney to at least take Ethan's offer and sign up and join the exit.
I think the GoFundMe was put
Join
together
the exit.
after he had to have a reply due. And Dean decided to go with a form reply like he found on the California, like DOJ or something like that, the State Department of Justice reply. That's why there's actually a portion in there that says like under California law or something like that.
What?
But it was after that point.
Oh, Mr. Gears and Gun?
The GoFundMe was put together.
Dude, he's
and
great.
He's been looking for an attorney. It's just $1,000 doesn't do anything.
Okay, so he got the GoFundMe after he had already responded, you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah, but that's
so that
not,
makes more sense then.
Yeah, that's not important. The important question
I
is,
was just curious. I was very curious.
Oh, sure. Specter, did you write up his answer for him?
No.
I mean, you didn't write that.
His reply was himself. He went, gotten a form letter off California's, I don't know if it's like a court or something like that, but as I said, there's a blurb in there that's like under
form
California
letters are
law.
you fill them
I think
out.
It's like mentioning
it's
the
not
slap,
a letter. You fill out a form.
like the anti-slap that
A
California
form
has.
letter is something you get from like.
So he
what's that
did
stupid thing
that.
called?
After that, it was
What was that? Gary.
You know, he wanted to do motions to dismiss. He asked for a
What's
little
his name,
help. I said,
Shapiro?
you know, not an
Why did
attorney.
he
I
ask you
did.
for help? I mean, you know, you're not a lawyer.
probably
legal?
no, and I told him that. And my legal advice that I've given them since day one is
California
get a
has
fucking
laws.
you know, but he asked for a little bit of help. I said, sure, you know, I'll see what I can. I'll see what I can do. But again, you need a lawyer. And so he would send me stuff. I would format it, you know, citations for legal, because you know I took legal writing and pre-law and shit like that in college.
Pre-law,
you know,
legal
I could do something
writing,
like that,
dude.
but I
Get
submit
the
anything
out of
or
here with
anything
that
like
BS,
that.
man.
I-
Don't tell me about legal
you know,
writing.
Formatting was
I
about
have
the
a
most
guy.
I did.
My attorney represents
All
this
right, yeah,
channel.
I'm just saying.
He doesn't even know
there's
it
some
yet.
confusion
I'm to
about
law
this
school
as
with
well,
him.
because
Well, it's
at one point you kind of did
He
confess
would
to writing it.
cuss you
I
out,
a
man.
post
Talk
I
about
made did
pre-law
say
in
draft,
college,
yeah. And I
legal
deleted it because
writing.
Dean asked me to, because it looks bad, and I was like, okay.
Sure does. It's illegal, you know.
It's
So-
illegal.
This is it's on Kiwi Farms here.
Right.
There is these were posts that you wrote confessing to writing Dean's answer when you were not legally able to do so.
Yeah.
And then you did delete them and they put them back up, right?
Right.
So that looks funny.
That looks funny.
It's not funny, haha. That just looks
Right. No,
funny.
it looks like you're hiding
That
something.
funny, haha.
You think I'm hiding
No,
something?
no. Yeah, I'm speaking
Oh.
as if I was you.
Okay. Yeah, right. It looks like you're hiding something.
Right.
Listen
go
to
with
Ethan Van
Makes sense.
Sciver, man. He
But,
is
no,
so crossing this
completely
guy.
get that. And I think that was part of the reason that Dean wanted me to delete it. He just said, "Hey, can you delete it?"
Ethan Van
After
Sciver
giving me
needs to be
permission
on
to
one
put
of
it up,
the
but I'll admit I wanted to flex a little bit.
cases that Rakita does, where he has a
but,
bunch of
I asked
people on
Dean
there.
first. Dean said, "Yeah," and then he asked me like an hour or two later, "Hey, can you just take him down?"
And the consequences of this for Dean were enormous, because really, I mean, all Dean needed to do was just
I will
file
beat you with a hammer.
with my motion to dismiss. Just sign up with that and just question jurisdiction, because Preston had no right to sue him in the state of Texas. He had nothing to do with the state of Texas. It would have been. It's what we did, and that's why
Who are these people?
the suit was
Preston?
dismissed against us. But you wrote him an answer. You answered all
I'm
of
going to
Preston's
Kiwi Farms.
allegations, which
Again, I didn't write the answer.
Fun guys.
The answer that he filed. The first thing that he filed was the answer, right? The reply to the lawsuit. And the main sticking point for that is he didn't assert a lack of personal jurisdiction.
right, he didn't do that.
Right, and that's kind of what set him up for failure.
But that was you that did that to him,
No.
right? I mean,
no, that was not me. Again, he found that on like a California court website. He literally downloaded it, filled it out, and filed that with the Texas court.
Okay, all right.
I mean,
so,
because I'll tell you right now, if he'd come to me and said, "Hey, you know, something for a reply," my response would have been, "Hey, you probably shouldn't use something from California for a lawsuit in Texas."
right. Okay.
it's
Anyway,
not a-
Specter,
jeez.
thanks for being here. We enjoyed having you.
You can't do that.
Yeah, very interesting. I'm gonna
You ought to
go
be-
on
you
with
ought
the
to be
video now.
slapped
I don't know
and
if there's
put
anybody
in
else.
jail
Flash,
and be
Tug, do you have any
told,
more questions?
Here's
for
the law
Specter?
library. When you figure out how to get out of jail,
All right, buddy. We'll see you later.
he doesn't know. Oh, good, he's off. Okay, I wanted to. Man, I was listening to this earlier.
I'm
I was
serious,
that's
man.
why I went
I'm
live when I
serious.
started hearing the
If
whole
you were to
like
step to me in real
everything
life like
screaming
that,
and stuff,
would
and then I was
fucking
like,
beat you with
okay,
a hammer. I'm not kidding.
Spectre sounds like a fake.
Like these people wouldn't act
totally,
like that in real
total
life,
fake, man.
and they do.
These
They're
people
all
are
bitches.
stupid.
Though.
I'm over here. I'm
Folded
trying
like
to find him on
paper
Kiwi
fucking
Farms.
tiger when he was
I'm
here.
looking at
They
their
said
stuff.
it
It's
to my
like,
face, and he didn't. Instead,
let's
like I
see
said, he
here.
could come
Let's
say
see
it to
here.
my
Let's
face,
down.
but I'm not. They all expect us to be these tiny little fucking nerds out there.
Oh, there we go, Tug. They all expect to be these tiny little fucking nerds.
I've learned how to change.
Anyway,
That's why I'm a therapist actually, because I wanted to help people and I wanted to learn how to not.
Yeah, I don't even know where I would start on.
My kids help with that. My wife helps with that, but
You know what? That was
yeah.
cathartic for you. You had every right. to
Tammy Tudor's a great. Oh,
That felt
jeez.
pretty good. Tom Tuttle,
It
who
was
is a
funny.
lawyer.
So I'm trying to see
Stuff, man.
yeah,
Yeah, for
that's
real.
on
that's
Kiwi
a
Farms.
terrible idea. No, but I mean, I wasn't mad or lost my. I just wanted to make a point that if you can say that to my face at Enemy Month Series. I mean, I will be there. I don't want
Yeah,
to
I
sound
don't
like
see.
like
I don't
fucking,
know.
you know, Ralph or Tonka or one of those
Let's
guys.
see here,
'cause
off-topic,
I
general.
legitimately would follow through. Anyway,
Introduction thread.
User unknown says, I'm just saying,
images.
you've gotten way too comfortable with chatting shit online and not receiving consequences for it. It's time to remedy that now. I think you're seeing that happen, honestly. I think you're witnessing that kind of stuff happening now. And yeah, it's just the evolution of the internet.
Anyway, okay.
You know, there are.
Well, I just want to do, yeah. This is so great. I'm so glad y'all stopped by. I thought that was great. I'm so happy to share that with you. The stream's still going, so go check out Ethan Van Sciver. It's on his channel. And I'm going to, if I have a chance to, do a full thing on this. Like next day or two, maybe. But yeah, this is just great. This is awesome. And it's great seeing Cool Frog in the chat. Mitchell, dude, I love having you around. Love having you around. And anyway, yeah, to everyone who picks this up, picks it up also later on. I'm amazed with how many views I get on live streams after they're over. And I'll also download this and put it to the podcast so we can all try to catch up, because I have no idea what's going on. I don't know who these people are. Specter's the only one I remember. Was it Vicky or Vic or something like that? I mean, this is so much fun, guys. This is so much fun. I love YouTube drama. I could do the whole channel just on YouTube drama. I would be the National Enquirer of YouTube. Anyway, guys,
she's commenting on Twitter.
be good to each other, have fun, do the right thing. If you do the wrong thing, don't get caught. And evidently there's some new rules in YouTube, so I'm sure I'm gonna be breaking them as always. But till next time, y'all, stay frosty, cover your six.
You know, if you guys have not backed
Godspeed.